Hello. So I just wanted to do some EMDR recap. Um, I've had a couple sessions since my last vlog. That sounds funny. Um, anyways, last week was really, really rough. I had one hell of a session. It was intense. I had so many blocks going on. Like, we decided that since I was kind of in a major dissociative state, and unable to really verbalize how I was feeling and just kind of really shutting down, I was also straying away from the memory. Like, I couldn't stay with it, which makes the MDR kind of ineffective and prolongs the negative feeling or whatever. We decided that maybe it would be best if we could incorporate some music, since that's been my my sanctuary, so to speak, since I was a child. That's where I would go often, was just into some, composition of song, just writing my own stuff or just escaping into that world. So, and not to use it for an escape so much as just a way to kind of find some grounding, so I wouldn't just check out during the process. So we did that this week, and it was extremely effective. So during each of the sessions, like the EMDR, each of the what happens is I'm listening to headset and the EMDR kind of beats or whatever, going back and forth while bringing up the memory. We'll do a couple minutes of that each time, and we would take a few, maybe a minute or two to talk about what I was noticing or feeling, and then continuing the session again. And I wouldn't be able to verbalize or even I was just so shut down the week prior. So this week, what I did in place of that, I guess, I was playing my guitar. So I just was able to tap into what my emotions were and just making something up. It feels so in my head I'm going, this feels like this. This feels like this, therefore sounds like this. And then whatever would kind of transpire from that. So whatever melody would come out. And what was cool was that I went in there thinking, oh my God, I'm just going to beat the shit out of my guitar. That's what's going to happen. I'm angry as fuck. And I'm going to beat the living shit out of my guitar. And that did not happen. I was shocked that what ended up coming out, musically speaking, was actually just I was able to really tap into my sadness and grief, which was huge because I've been so far from that, with a lot of these memories. So in playing, each time we would take a few minutes to kind of reflect during the session, I would play something that I didn't even recognize that I was so sad, and I felt so much heartache until I was playing music. So that was just such a big thing. That, and I was able to stay with the memory throughout the entire session. I was able to not check out, not dissociate, and really just stay with it, process it through music, and then verbalize what those emotions were, because I was able to connect and hear them and feel them in that way. So it was I wasn't even recognizing that I was sad until I was actually playing and then going, oh yeah, this is how this feels. And for those of you who understand the whole disconnect and dissociating of memories and emotions tied around those memories, when you're able to connect that in a safe way, or what feels safe and feels productive, I guess. It's not easy. It won't one, but when you're able to do that finally, it's like, oh my God, now there's healing, you know? So that was absolutely incredible. The fact that my therapist was able to kind of even suggest that maybe we try this method because this is what has helped me, you know, my entire life, is just so cool. That they're kind of more progressive in thinking and more forward thinking and more open. Because the arts just really do have such a huge impact on our brains and, you know, what we're able to do with trauma and processing and coping. And I just really didn't expect this great of a response and an impact. So I feel really, really good, and I feel I'm just so happy to be able to utilize music in this way too. So yeah, so hopefully this is helpful. I hope that even if you're not a musician, you can find what your thing is, you know, to be able to trust that, you know, this has allowed me to, this music, because music is such a big part of me, it's the place where I feel the safest and the piece of me that I can trust and that I can really let go. And I just really hope that everyone's able to find whatever that is in them and utilize that, because, you know, it can be just life-changing. So yeah, hopefully this video helps. I'd love to hear your thoughts, comments, concerns, whatever, or even if you don't like it, whatever you want to say. That I welcome all of it. Yeah, hope to talk to you again soon. Thanks for listening.